This is the Marks on Media News Roundup. Disney has announced huge layoffs. They're closing a few legacy attractions in Disney World and Disneyland to make room for new ones, and we cover some major upcoming Disney parks expansions. Let's get into it.
Marks on Media.
Disney is laying off hundreds in the TV and film entertainment and corporate finance sectors. Deadline reports Disney has initiated its largest round of layoffs in the past 10 months, cutting several hundred jobs globally, primarily within its Disney Entertainment division. The layoffs impact marketing, TV publicity, casting, development, and corporate financing operations, with most affected employees based in Los Angeles. While no entire teams have been eliminated, this marks the fourth wave of job cuts as part of the CEO Bob Iger's broader $7.5 billion cost-cutting strategy, which has already seen around 7,000 positions eliminated since early 2023. The restructuring reflects ongoing challenges in traditional media as Disney pivots towards streaming, despite recent positive earnings driven by parks, sports, and improved DTC profitability. The cuts follow previous workforce reductions, including nearly 200 jobs in ABC News and Disney's entertainment networks in March, 30 layoffs in last October's ABC Signature restructuring, and 140 positions eliminated last July, 60 of which were at National Geographic. These moves mirror industry trends, with NBC Universal also recently downsizing as it spins off cable networks into a new entity. Despite the layoffs, Disney continues to invest in growth areas like theme parks, as Iger highlighted during the company's shareholder meeting. The latest reductions underscore the evolving media landscape as legacy companies streamline operations to adapt to digital-first demands. I do feel bad for people losing their jobs, but for Disney, I guess it's the finding out period for FAFO. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Rivers of America in the Magic Kingdom is closing at the end of the 4th of July weekend. That Park Place reports Disney World is permanently closing its iconic Rivers of America attractions, including the Liberty Square Riverboat and Tom Sawyer Island, on July 6, 2025, just after Independence Day weekend. This marks the end of a 50-plus year legacy, as the Riverboat and Island have been staples of Frontierland and Liberty Square since 1973. The closure continues a trend of removing classic Frontier-themed experiences following past shutdowns like Davy Crockett canoes and Mike Fink keelboats. The demolition will also eliminate remnants of the original riverfront, including the repurposed keelboat dock used in the Haunted Mansion queue. In its place, Disney plans a Cars-themed Frontier expansion set in a fictional national park, which I reported on previously, shifting away from Americana towards IP-driven storytelling. While details are scarce, the project promises new rides and dining experiences. The fate of the Liberty Bell Riverboat remains undecided, leaving fans wondering if it will be preserved or scrapped. The move reflects Disney's broader shift from historical themes to franchise-based lands, leaving many longtime visitors nostalgic for the park's original tributes to American heritage. Let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comment section. The Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully ride will close at Disneyland to make way for Avatar. USA Today reports Disneyland's Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue ride at California Adventure will close in early 2026 to make way for a new Avatar-themed area. Part of the Hollywood backlot will be reimagined for the expansion, which promises a unique take on Pandora, separate from Animal Kingdom's version. The project is still in early development, with no closing date or construction timeline announced yet. In addition to Avatar, a new Coco-themed attraction, the first of its kind, will be built near Pixar Pier and Paradise Gardens Park, with construction starting this fall. Disneyland's broader expansion also includes a major Avengers campus upgrade and new parking infrastructure, with a 6,000 space facility and improved traffic access set to break ground in late 2026. What do you think about all these changes? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Future expansion plans have been announced for Disneyland Resort. Disney Parks blog reports Disneyland Resort is planning a major expansion on its east side, with the construction of a new parking structure and transportation hub on the current Manchester cast member lot. The facility will include 6,000 parking spaces, dedicated rideshare and shuttle areas, security screenings, and improved access from Disney Way. A pedestrian bridge over Harbor Boulevard will link the new hub to a redesigned esplanade, enhancing guest arrival and streamlining traffic flow throughout the area. Construction is scheduled to begin in the fall of 2026. The infrastructure projects set the stage for significant new attractions at Disney California Adventure. Among the upcoming additions are a Coco-themed ride near Paradise Gardens Park and Pixar Pier, and a new Avatar destination in the Hollywood backlot area. Construction on Coco is set to start this fall, while the Avatar project remains in early development. As part of the changes, the Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the Rescue attraction will close in early 2026. These developments are part of Disneyland's broader plan to support future growth and welcome more guests with immersive immersive new experiences. Let me know if you're excited for any of this down in the comment section. Piston Peak National Park will supposedly build on the story of Frontierland in Walt Disney World. Disney Parks blog reports the Magic Kingdom is set to undergo its largest expansion ever, featuring the addition of Piston Peak National Park, an awe-inspiring new land inspired by the Cars universe and the majestic landscapes of the American frontier. Blending into the exciting storytelling path from Liberty Square to Frontierland, this new area will immerse guests in the beauty of the fictional wilderness with mountains, rivers, waterfalls, and geysers, all constructed using parkitecture to harmonize with the natural surroundings. Guests will explore features like a ranger station, visitor lodge, and rally trails, making the setting a thrilling backdrop for an off-road racing experience. This expansion also paves the way for even more exciting developments. Construction will impact areas like the Rivers of America, Tom Sawyer Island, and Liberty Square Riverboat, which will temporarily close starting July 7th. In addition to Piston Peak, Imagineers are building the first ever Disney Villains-themed land featuring major attractions, dining, and shopping. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad will return next year with new enhancements, while Disney Starlight and The Beak and Barrel will debut this summer, continuing the park's legacy of immersive storytelling and innovation. Let me know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please share this video around to everyone you know, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. I am Troy for Marks on Media, and I'll see you next time.